Good morning. We're going to set up our fish tank for salmonids in the classroom with a gravelless tank system. First thing we're going to do is fill up our tank with some clear water. Just want to fill up the tank about 2 inches from the black line. Once you get the water set up, we're going to put in the thermostat. Here we have the sealed thermostats. Make sure that it's on very tight. Suction cup section, clip it into place. Bring it around. I like to keep it in the front corner away from the chiller, so it's more reading the water temperature as opposed to reading the chiller tube temperature. Next step, take your clean rocks from your red, slowly place them into the bottom. Don't drop them, as it will break the glass at the bottom. Don't get your arm all wet. You only need to use about 20 to 30 good sized clean rocks to build your red. When you're finished with that, we're going to be setting up the gravelless filtration systems. You're going to take out your tray which holds all of your items, come along to the side, attach it, tube side in towards the tank. Then you're going to take your intake tube, you're going to take half a piece of the sponge, get a pair of scissors, cut out a little hole, stick the tube in there. This alleviates any fish from getting caught in the tubes as the pump system is working. Take that. Attach it onto the intake part of your tube. For your 3 pieces, your sponge, your charcoal, and your biomax, there's a little holder that you place all of those into. At the very bottom, you're going to put your sponge. So you lay the sponge at the bottom, put the charcoal on top of that, and then you put your biomax on top of it. Squeeze it together, comes over and slides into the filtration system. The next thing we're going to do is set up an additional pump system. If the power goes out, these pump systems are pre-priming, whereas these pump systems, if the power does go out, they do not self-prime. So we do have to have an additional source for oxygen and water flow. So with these ones, again, you take half a piece of foam, hollow out with a pair of scissors, stick it on the intake tube so that the fish don't get sucked inside. On the one side, I put a suction cup, submerge it under the water. Very important to take the black tubes that you have and connect them so it has a source of intake for the oxygen. Once you have all of that into place, then you're going to take your styrofoam, run it along the back. Notice how we got the duct tape along the edges. It extends the life of the styrofoam. Place a piece of styrofoam along the back. I think I'll stop it there. Yeah.